It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Paris High School. We have Lady Tigers softball in store for you today. Last night, we were able to bring the opening game for the boys, a 14-9 loss to Salt Fork, and tonight the Lady Tigers get to kick it off here at home. Couldn't ask for better weather for this time.
Isn't that the truth? Maybe a little breezy, but hey, the wind's blowing out to left field, so
not blowing dirt in our eyes.
No.
It's good.
Might be a good thing. Maybe if we got any right-handed power hitters, that wind will definitely assist them. So
the lineup for the Lady Tigers: Wells in center field, Edwards in right, batting third. We have Young at short. Thompson will be playing first base, batting cleanup today. York behind the plate, batting fifth. Kramer at second base, batting sixth. Batting seventh will be Smith. She'll do the pitching duties. Moreski over at third base, batting eighth. Batting ninth will be Combs. She's the designated player. And Reed will be our flex, and she'll be in left field.
Exactly. And for the Tri-County Titans, starting off, be number 23, Shaylin Christianberry. She'll be doing the pitching and batting first. Number 4, Lily Brown, will be playing second base, and I'm not sure if she's actually batting or if Maddie Lindsay will be doing the batting, because they said Maddie Lindsay was kind of like third flex player, I guess. So we'll figure it out. And batting third will be Caitlin Brandenburg. She'll be playing first base. Right now we've got Christian Berry's in there. She's fouled the first one off, swung and missed at that one. So
quick 0-2 count for her. Ground ball to short, scooped up easily. Throw to first, in the dirt. She's going to round and head to second. Throw there, not in time. Not the way you want to start.
No. I'm not sure who we're going to give the E to, though. The throw didn't look that bad.
Tough call for you there, Lenny. You got the official book. I'll let you make that one.
I put the arrow on the first baseman because I thought the throw was catchable.
I think even if it's not, you got to be able to block that. Prevent the runner from going to second. You know, you got to knock it down.
Yep.
Now the runner heads over to third. So Christenberry over at third now. Nobody out. Foul tip.
Well, this will be Lily Brown, so I guess Maddie Lindsay will be playing center field and maybe won't be batting. So, but she's was listed right there under Lily Brown, so I thought maybe she was going to be batting for Brown.
Yeah.
There's a called
strike
3 on the corner. Wow.
Good looking pitch there. You look down their lineup, they have Halsey down there as the flex and Bud as a designated player. So I would assume there that, yep, Lindsay will not be batting. So this should be Caitlin Brandenburg.
Well, that's not the number, though.
No, that's 22. I don't even have a 22 on their roster.
Well, she said these are the old uniforms, and she said she wrote down the uniform numbers for the new uniforms that they're going to be getting. So,
Oh, I got you. I'm with you now. Okay.
but
Well,
apparently the new uniforms weren't ready yet. So I'm assuming this is 22 will be. That's what we're going to call it anyway.
Or is this?
I'm assuming
This is Maddie Lindsay. She's just 22 now.
I figured Lindsay was just playing center field and not batting. That's what I'm figuring. I'm figuring this is
Okay.
Caitlin Brandenburg's. What I'm figuring this is she's going to play first base.
Yep, I see that.
That's what I'm figuring.
We're going to make a good time of it.
And she walks her.
We'll know we get them out there to the field. We can look around and pick out some numbers
Figure out
real
who's
quick.
who. Yeah.
I'll quit penciling things in until I can do that. All right, we got a walk. We got runners at first and third.
Well, now I am confused because this is number 11 up now. I don't know.
Well, it's the old numbers. Maybe her number's different. Just happens to hit one there. Setting up outside. Good pitch right there on the outside corner. 0-2 count. Good pitch here. Put this inning at rest. Ooh, foul tip. Set up outside, and that one stayed over the plate just a little bit. York was wanting it a little farther outside, I think, there. Line to first.
Oh, she
bobbled
dropped
it. Gonna have to race her to first. Gets to the bag and gets the out.
That would have been an easy double play, though, if she'd have caught that.
Yes, it would have. Instead, now we've got 2 outs. 1 run in. Tri-County up now, 1-0. And a runner at second. There's a swing and a miss. Oh, that could be 13. They're in order. 11, now 13.
I don't know.
Ooh, another swing and a miss. 0-2 count. I'm not sure her lower body's even moved yet on these last 2 swings. Doesn't look real comfortable. Not a lot of oomph to it. She'll go back. That's out number 3. The Tigers give up 1 run. We trail 1-0 going into the bottom of the first. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Farm Credit Illinois is a proud supporter of the Paris Tigers athletes and the surrounding farm families. Farm Credit blocks appraisal costs and lender fees and defends our borrowing members with free repricings as the market allows. Farm Credit helps farmers score with annual cash patronage. Team up with a cooperative helping farm families succeed and let us help lead your agricultural business to victory. Best of luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
It's the bottom of the first inning, a 1-0 lead for Tri-County as the Lady Tigers look to get things going. Gonna send Casey Wells leading off for the Tigers. Lenny, want to talk about a young team here. We've got a freshman leading off in center field. We've got a freshman starting behind the plate. We've got a young group of girls here. High on the first pitch.
Well, it's kind of like our basketball team.
Yeah,
we had one senior on the team, and everything else was, I think we had maybe, 2 juniors, and everything else was freshmen and sophomores. So,
well, even our sophomores have got some experience. We do have let's see. Well, this is just like basketball. We have 1 senior this year, and Jaden Simpson. 2-0 count. Showing bunt, pulled back. They're going to give her a strike on that one.
Yeah.
Sneaking in up there at third base. Oh.
Oh, looked
Strike.
outside, but he called out a strike 2. So,
That she did.
yep. So, evens the count up at 2-2.
Inside pitch. Hey, bobbled at third, Lenny.
Oh, she's going to beat that out. She's
All
safe.
right.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving her a hit, though, because that was over in the hole. I mean, that third baseman had to go over about 6 steps to even get a glove on it. She did knock it down, but I'm still giving her a hit. Because I don't think if she'd even fielded it cleanly, she'd have thrown her out.
She's got some wheels on her.
Kylie Edwards up now. She shows bunt. Missed it for a strike, though.
Yep.
Oh, get over, yes.
Hey. Right there in no man's land in right field. Just on the fringe of the grass. Second baseman couldn't quite get to it. Right field didn't have a shot. You don't have to hit it hard. Got to put it in the right spot.
J.C. Young steps in now, batting third, playing short. Got 2 on, nobody out. She shows bunt and takes it outside for a ball.
1-0 the count. I'm liking the contact we're seeing from him here in the first few batters. Not
Yeah.
afraid to swing the bat.
Exactly.
Putting it in play and make him field it. Deep. That one's burner.
Yes, it is. It hits the fence. I think at least 2's going to score.
Oh, stumbled. They're going to send her back to second. Goes in face first, but she's in easy. Tigers take the lead, 2-1. Young blasted that one out there. And JC's just a freshman too there.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see that. Nobody out. Tigers up 2-1. Runner on second. And Chloe Thompson takes a strike on the outside corner. So far, Christenberry's serving up some strikes, and the Tigers are taking advantage of it. Ooh. Froze her on that
Yes,
one.
she
0-2.
Got to be aggressive up there.
Checks her swing and drops it down by second. Ooh. Thought we were going to have a real close play at third, but heads up base running there by Thompson to go to second on the throw to third. If she can make that run, she led the team in triples last year, it says here, so she's got the wheels to do it. Runners on second and third. I like how she got the 2 strikes and just made contact and looped it out there for the hit. Not trying to do too much with it. There's another hit. Down in center field. 1 runs in. They're going to send 2. Chloe's coming all the way from second. 2 more runs for the Tigers. Still nobody out. A runner over on first.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
We got a
pinch runner.
courtesy runner over there on first. That's 23, Maddie Carter, another freshman.
Yeah, she's running for a catcher, York, so that way York don't have to wear out her leg. I mean, it's bad enough catching, but
She can go get dressed now and be ready.
Get the equipment on and be ready.
Foul tip for a strike. – 4-1 lead for the Tigers. Nobody out.
Nobody at second.
Oh,
so
she's got to keep going.
yeah, she is.
All right. Heads up base running by Maddie Carter there. Goes from first to third. Now, do you give her 2 steals there?
No,
Or one and
one.
just she advanced on the throw, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Because somebody should have been there covering that bag.
Yes. Huge gap, though, over the second baseman's really playing over by first.
And the shortstop's normal place, deep in the hole.
There's the first out. Christenberry calls it and takes it. 1 away. All right, following the pop up there by Kramer, brings up Peyton Smith, the pitcher. She'll inherit a runner on third. Off the inside, I guess.
Looked like a strike to me.
I don't do too bad with inside, outside. I can't do high and low from
Yeah,
up
high
here.
and low is pretty tough
The
up here.
angle's hard. Like that was down the middle. 1-1 the count.
That one's high.
Yep.
Whoa, way inside. Almost got her.
Another ball.
3-1's the count.
And takes a strike all the way there. Full count, 3-2. I've seen him use. Oh, line drive right back up the middle. Out 2. She hit it right on the screws, though, Lenny.
Yep. One hopper right to the pitcher, though, so.
Two down. That takes us down to Mareski here. Bella playing third base. She's got a runner on third base. And takes first pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Pitcher has to shield her eyes just to get the sign from the catcher. The sun getting kind of bright.
There's a shot right back up the middle. It's going to be an RBI and a hit for Bella.
All right.
Five.
Got a 5-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. 2 away and a runner on first. We're down to the bottom of the order now with Combs. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for strike 1. Morgan Combs, another freshman in the lineup for the Tigers. Puts it into play. That's going to be down.
That's going to get down out in left center.
And they'll have to hold Mareski up at third. Runners at the corners with 2 away. And Casey Wells again. We've gone through the order here in the first inning. Well, if they couldn't make your scoreboard difficult enough for you, Lenny, now we got to use a second column. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Runner's going to head on down to second. Nobody down there to make a throw. They'll just concede the base.
Well, that part I can fix. I always just.
We just have 5 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got. We got 2 in scoring position now.
Yep. Runners at second and third. High. Lets that one go for a ball. Another ball, 3-1 the count. The fans are yelling, come on, Casey, hit one. And she's thinking, they got to throw me one. Seeing a lot of stuff up high out of the zone right now. Off the inside of the plate, takes the walk on 5 pitches. And bases loaded now. Kylie Edwards, one of the few non-freshmen. She is a sophomore. She comes up with bases loaded and 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning.
Ooh.
Pulled the first pitch foul.
Yeah, she did. She was out in front of that one.
She was 5th on the team last year in RBI. She's got a chance to add a few here early in the season with the bases loaded and 2 away. Checks her swing. They're not going to appeal up.
No call, so.
Okay, now they're going to appeal. Umpire says no. That was
like
about the politest request for a appeal I've ever seen from a catcher. Usually the catcher just points or says something and oh, it's going to drop foul just out of her reach.
Just did.
Great effort there by the third baseman. That's Goff over there. Or Go?
Golf, yeah.
Goff, okay. I don't like these carbon copies. It's hard to read.
They are hard to read. I agree with that. I just knew there's a lot of golfs over at Kansas, so.
Okay, well, that makes sense then. Oh, lined it right to her.
Yeah.
Good contact, but right to the third baseman for out number 3. That ends the first inning with the Tigers on top, 5-1. Top of the second coming up right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Welcome back, top of the second inning. Leading it off here for Tri-County will be number 29, Kirsten Budd. Doing the catching duties. Umpire asking the ladies to get back in the dugout. Standing in the doorway down there. Keep everybody safe. Except the on-deck batter. I guess they figure you've got a bat. You can protect yourself. 1-1 count. There's a ball out of the zone. 2-1. Smith in the circle for the Tigers today was 7-7 last year. She pitched 111 innings on the season. Foul away out of play. 2-2 the count. She had 106 strikeouts and 111 innings. Not a bad ratio. Had a 3.65 ERA. Called strike. That'll send her packing. She had 106 last year. She's notched a couple already today. Oh, and she hit that one. Going to send Phillips down to first with a free pass and a sore knee. I love how they get plunked. They just trot down to the base.
Yeah, no
big deal. You wait till they peel those pants off later in the big old
strawberry there. Yeah, a big old. spot where the stitches are still showing. Or
Yep, been there and had those.
Yep, me too, buddy.
But you can't show that weakness on the way to first. Unless it drops you. You shake it off.
Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
1 on.
There's a strike called.
All right, 1 and 2 the count. The batter number 7. Keisha, is this Keisha Bud?
Well,
Or
Kelsa.
Kelsa Bud.
Well, that's the way I'd K-E-I.
Oh, it is Keisha?
Is it Keisha?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Carbon copies up here. It's tough to read. We get the 3rd copy. 2 and 2 the count. Foul back over us.
count still stays 2 and 2.
The boys' game last night drug on for a long time. It's amazing how much faster a game feels when you're hit the ball
Yeah, for
compared
sure.
to throwing balls.
Yeah, it takes a while when you're walking everybody.
Oh, like that.
There's
Yeah.
a walk.
We got 2 on now. Both free passes, so Smith not helping her cause here in this inning.
No, and she's got the 5-run lead. Well, 5-1, 4-run lead, I guess. So you don't want to be giving up base runners.
No, you're going to be facing the top of the lineup with runners on base here in a moment. We're down to 16 now. Looks like Berklingoff, the 3rd baseman. There's a nice looking pitch for a strike. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on that one.
Peyton's got the kind of experience where, you know, you miss on a couple batters, you put a couple on base, but, you know, you shake it off and you're coming right back to the next batter. And get that short-term memory
You got to
that
have
a pitcher
yeah.
has to have. Missed on the last couple, up high.
So that makes the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Something's going to happen on this pitch.
Walked
Yep,
her.
she walked her. Man, that's back-to-back walks and a hit by a pitch, so the bases are full. Definitely not helping your own cause.
No, you're back at the top of the order now. Here's their pitcher, Shaylin Christenberry, and we're going to have time called. They want to come out and just kind of settle everybody down, make sure we know where we're going with the ball, that kind of stuff. Talk a little strategy here. Last year, the ladies beat Tri-County 17-0 in 3 innings to begin the season. In that game, Edwards was 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs, a double, and a stolen base. Yantis was 3 for 3 with a double, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and a stolen base. And Smith pitched 3 innings, struck out 8, had a no-hitter through 3 innings.
He told me to tell you to teach me how to do scoreboard and then you get down there after this. We don't even know the work yet. So whenever there's a strike,
Pitch from Smith. Called
Called
strike.
strike, yep.
If you're Christenberry, you know you're not moving that bat till she throws you a strike.
Well, you wouldn't think so. After she's walked 2 in a row and hit the batter before that, so.
runs +1.
I like that. 0-2.
Are you sure you don't have to press that and then press it over?
Well, Christenberry grounded to short her first time up. But the throw was not caught by the first baseman, so
Ball high. Ball inside. 1-2.
After that, she ended up going all the way around and scoring their lone run. So, whoa.
Just got out of the way of that one. Inside. 2-2.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
Caught by the second baseman.
Good job out there by the second baseman for the Tigers. Emma Kramer slides over and makes that catch. So
Nobody could tag.
that'll make 2 outs now. So Smith could get out of this inning.
Lily Brown up at the plate.
She struck out last time up, so swing and a miss there.
Peyton got herself into a jam in this inning, but has pitched well with the last batter. Gave up some soft contact. Muscled up on that one, up high out of the zone. 1-1.
There's a called strike 2.
Yeah, that last pitch he threw for a ball had a couple more ticks on the radar gun. One, two away, bases loaded. Big pitch here for Smith. Got her.
Strike 3 called. And that'll end the inning.
All right. Whew. Tigers load the bases and get out of a jam. No score. The top of the second inning, so we still lead 5-1 going into the bottom of the second. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
It's the bottom of the second inning. The Tigers with a 5-1 lead. Great crowd out there for the Lady Tigers today.
Well,
They've got lawn chairs lined up all the way around.
Yeah. Quite a few out around the fence as well.
First pitch inside, a ball.
JC Young steps back in for her second at-bat. She ripped a double last time up, knocked in a couple.
Knocked it off the fence out there in left center field. Hopper to third. Throw to first in time, one away. Yeah, I can see fine if I lean up here.
And a little. She
Nope,
beats
safe.
it out, yeah. Good hustle there by Chloe. That's going to be an infield single.
All right. Runner on.
All right, number 10, our catcher, Claire York, stepping in. She singled last time up. Knocked in a couple, so. Well, she looks like a hitter up there, though, don't she?
Got a great stance.
Yes, she does.
Just looks like she's ready to attack the ball. You get some of like the passive stance and just kind of like poke at it as it comes by or something, but looks like she's ready to do some damage. Got that elbow back, kicks that front leg as the ball's coming. Wind continuing to blow straight out. You can see outfielders going to be really blocking the sun this time of year. That was a trouble for us last night in right field for both teams. High.
Up high, ball 3, 3-0.
Three balls, no strikes. Runner on second, one away. Got York on deck and Kramer in the hole for the Tigers.
Fouled that one off. Swinging at 3-0. That's good, though. I'd rather see you up there hacking instead of standing there taking pitches, even though it is 3-0. There's no sense giving that strike away.
No, if you got a good pitch, take it. That one was way inside. She
It
took a
was,
big
yeah.
turn on it.
I think she was wanting to pull that one down third baseline. Say them first 2 pitches, she took those inside there for balls.
Stayed alive.
Yep.
I still think one of these days, Lenny, we're going to catch one. There's just enough of a gap there. It's going to come over that fence right to us.
It's possible.
Ball 4.
Okay. York takes the walk, and that'll bring up Emma Kramer. Going to have a courtesy runner again for catcher York.
Yep. That'll be Carter.
Hey, Thompson went down to third on that, too, on that last ball.
All right.
So now they're at first and third.
Carter heads on down to second. Oh, and 1 the count.
Ball 2.
What was it, 2-0?
I think so, because I didn't see her call it a strike. I mean, she squared the bunt, but she pulled it back, and I didn't see the ump call a strike. So
Yeah, she'll show us in a second. Time call. They're going to go out and have a chat with the pitcher. 3-0 count. 2 runners in scoring position. Not a spot that Kristen Berry wants to be in. And the breeze is back. That's why we bring you around here, Lynn.
yeah, we got windows. We might as well use them.
Might as well this time of year. Surprised we don't have your heater up here, so I'll take this.
We probably will have before the season's over, I'm sure.
Not quite spring yet.
Well, we've got quite a lengthy discussion. I don't know what we're doing, but
Umpires hurried them along. Doesn't look like any lineup changes or anything.
nothing that I see. Three and 0.
That is the count with 2 on, 1 away. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Checks the runner at third. She's coming in. There's the tag.
Chloe's put out at home then.
Yeah. Heads up running by Kramer. She makes it all the way around to second, so we're still second and third. With Carter at first, Kramer at second. Now Peyton Smith up at the plate with 2 away, 2 on. First pitch out of the zone for a ball.
Well, Smith's up here now. She could help her own cause a little bit here.
Takes a strike on that one. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Cold strike.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
That one's up high for a ball.
Yep, no question on that one. It just got up there and floated up high. Count evened up at 2 apiece. Foul back over the, up just to the backstop. Couldn't make a play. Count stays 2 and 2. Thought that might have been the ball for just a second. The one to make it back to us. It'd have to have a good angle and just barely clear the fence, you know. It could. Oh, just foul.
Did he call that foul?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Man, I thought it was fair.
They'd been running for days if it had.
Hey, that ain't no kidding. The shortstop ended up going out and getting it, but must have just been fouled by.
Another one foul.
Yeah, that one's definitely foul and out of play.
Count still 2 and 2 for Smith.
Strike 3 called. I seen that one coming.
That's the end of the inning. The Tigers strand 2. They lead 5-1 going into the top of the third. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
We're back in the top of the third inning.
Maddie Lindsay, number 22, the center fielder. Grounds one to short. And that's the first out.
One pitch, one out. I like that ratio.
Yeah, no kidding. 6-3 for the put out. Brings up Brandenburg now. She walked last time up.
Good eye that time. Takes a pitch for a ball. 1-0. Popped up. Pitcher calling it. Smith makes the catch.
I wasn't sure. I seen a lot of ball there at the bottom of that glove.
Those get scary when they get straight up like that. They can just kind of knuckle their way in the wind, and I'd rather have a line drive it right at me, just react and catch it than have to camp under those. Those are
especially the way the wind's blowing today, too.
tough. Swing and a miss for a strike.
Shelly Johnson now, left fielder batting.
Take
Strike two.
there. Tried to get her chase one a little farther outside, wouldn't do it. Takes a ball.
Takes a lot of discipline, though, when you got two strikes, because you got to be up there protecting. That one's way outside.
No temptation there.
No. Evens things up at 2-2 with 2 outs.
Foul ball, dead ball. The boys will be back in action Thursday and Friday here on the Paris Sports Network. They got a couple more home games there. The Lady Tigers will be playing Wednesday, but they're at Okaw Valley, and they're also away on Thursday at Teotopolis.
Struck her out.
Real quick, 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers here. All right, bottom of the third coming up. Paris up 5-1. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. The Tigers with a 5-1 lead. And who's leading it off for us this time?
All right, we should be Moreski, if my scorebook's right.
All right, Moreski and then Combs. And back to the top of the order with Wells.
Well, that looks right. I see Bella stepping in anyway, so I should be. I didn't mess up our side of the scorebook.
Just theirs. That's all right.
Ooh.
Foul back. See, that almost got us.
It could have if it had been over this way about 6 foot.
Well, it had got the ladies over here.
Yeah.
They'd had to save us. Oh, and 1 count. Showing bunt now. Oh, he's going to slap
Slaps at it and fouls it off, so she's behind the count now, 0-2.
You don't see as many right-handers do the slap as the lefties, especially in ladies softball. Slap that down the third baseline and run to first all day long.
Well, they've already got that 3-foot advantage by
Yep.
being in the left-hander's batter's box.
Whoa! Rips it to third.
And she's safe.
She knocks it down. Couldn't get her on the throw. We got a runner on first with nobody out.
Combs steps in. Combs struggled a little in basketball. She had that ankle that messed her up a little bit. She missed a few games. And looks like she's got a brace on it still.
Brace on both of them, not taking any chances. She'll poke it back to the pitcher to move around, and the throw's not
Throws-
there.
no,
She'll
it's
round and
not.
go to second.
We got a run coming in, too. And Combs is going all the way to third.
And now she's going home.
Wow.
We got 2 runs.
On a bunt. Well, I'm just giving her a single. Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm
I don't
actually
even-
going to give her a single
I'd
because
give
that
it-
was
that's an error.
that
yeah.
had to be an error on, I don't know, the pitcher, first baseman. I'm going to give it on the first baseman. I think the throw wasn't that bad. I didn't think.
Clears the bases. She just kept running. Inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup with Wells.
And the Tigers up 7-1. Outside for a ball.
3-0 the count to Wells. And she walks. She walked last time up.
Yep. Another string of good offense here for the Tigers, like we saw in the first inning. Kylie Edwards coming up now, and the Tigers are going to call, or
I'm not sure.
Tri-County's going to call time.
Somebody called time, but I'm not sure who. It looks like they're changing pitchers.
Yep.
Looks like Brandenburg's going out, and I can't tell you who's coming in now. I can't see the numbers.
16. Goff, the third baseman, she's going to come over
Okay.
and pitch.
So I assume Christian Berry will go play third.
It looks like it. Yep, she's going to stay in. So a pitching change here in the bottom of the third inning with the Tigers up 7-1. We've got a runner on first, nobody out. And here at the top of our order, ready to do some more damage. Last year, I said we defeated Tri-County 17-0 to win in 3 innings. We're not quite there yet today, but a comfortable 7-1 lead here and looking to add some more.
Definitely could. We got a runner on first. Still nobody out. Kylie Edwards going to be coming to the plate. J.C. Young's going to be in the on-deck circle, so.
Strike on the first pitch to Edwards. The throw off the mark. Stolen base. Oh, and 1 count and a runner on second. Perfect bunt down the third base side. Throw to first. Not in time. Was that late or was she off the bag?
Not sure.
It's a great bunch. She fielded it barehanded, made a good throw. Tigers showing bunt again, pulls it back. Runner heading down to second.
Now we got runners at second and third. J.C. Young's up.
Left fielder taking a couple steps back.
And if he got burnt first time.
Fouls that. Could be playable. Nope. Doesn't get over the fence, but nobody could get to it. The pitch way outside for a ball.
One ball, two strikes.
Two on, and best part, nobody out. Runners coming in. That one gets back to the backstop, and the Tigers lead 8-1. Edwards able to head down to the third. Good hustle by the Tigers. Take advantage of the errant throw. 2-2 the count. Chases that one, just got a piece of it. There's protecting the zone, and then there's chasing a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
she chased that one a little, but I'd rather see her be up there being aggressive, trying to get a hit.
Absolutely.
Get that RBI in than. There's a shot right back up the middle. It's going to bring the run in.
All right, RBI single. Tigers lead 9-1. And still nobody out. Chloe Thompson back up at the plate.
And Chloe's got two singles.
She's got a swing and a miss there. 0-1 the count. Ground ball to second. Shovel to second for one. Throw to first way late. So one out. Runner on first still. Thompson reaches on a fielder's choice. That brings up York. High out of the zone.
See what York can do this time up. She walked last time up.
Lays off of that one way outside. 2-0. Hard shot to second off her ankle, and everybody's safe.
Uh-oh. Thompson's going all the way to third.
Got her on the tag.
Oh. She's in under the tag.
Wow. Good base running. Able to head down to second.
I didn't think she was going to make it, though.
I didn't either.
She never stopped, though. She rounded second and just kept digging.
Gutsy base running by the Tigers. Runners at second and third now with just one away.
Brings up Emma Kramer.
Rocket of a ground ball, though, off the ankle of the second baseman. I'll throw down to third to keep her honest. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of the zone for Kramer. Emma got on base last time. Did she get a hit?
Walked, I think.
Got a walk.
There's a pass ball, and the run's going to score.
Yep. 10-1, Tigers up. Runner on third with 1 away. Pass balls cost them a couple runs today. Oh, they caught her off the bag. They got her to run down, and she's out. 2 down. Ran out of a run there.
So that goes 2 to 5 to back to 2 for the put out. So
Don't see that in the scorebook very often.
not too often.
Three-one count. Base is empty now.
Fouled that one back behind us.
That'll fill the count up at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a shot out to right field.
Oh.
It gets past the right fielder.
She's going all the way to third.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Maybe all the way home.
Got to think about it, but don't put the brakes on there. All right. Triple for Emma Thompson. Or Emma Kramer, that is. Sorry. Brings up the pitcher, Peyton Smith, with a runner on third and 2 away. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Starts off 0-1.
Takes that one high and away for a ball. Evens the count up at 1-1.
They've shown a lot of patience at the plate tonight. Haven't chased a lot of bad pitches or anything. Takes one across the plate there for a strike. Count 1-2.
There's a base hit back up the center. And another RBI for Smith.
11-1. And we're going to have a courtesy runner over at first for Smith. This time it's number 3, Cadence Evelyn, another freshman.
Well, this will be the second time Bellows came to bat this inning.
Tigers have gone through the order twice today. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Evelyn trying to steal and gets under the tag. The throw was there, Lenny, but she held the ball over the top of the bag. And she just slid safely into second. Never got the ball down in front of the bag.
Well, the Tigers have definitely been aggressive on the bases today, that's for sure.
Big lead out there, and she's going to head back to second. Nope, she's going to third, and she's safe. Caught him napping. Now, Evelyn came in to run. She didn't come in just to stand on the base.
Definitely not. Oh, get out, get out. Oh!
Just foul.
I was rooting for it.
Lets that one go out of the zone for a ball. Quick throw down to third. Evelyn's got to get on the ground. Bella back in the box, a little 1-2 count. Inside. Another throw down to third. Tigers getting very aggressive down there. They've caught us off once in this inning. Up by 10 now, 11-1. Foul ball out of play. Two balls, two strikes. Another throw down to third, not in time. And we got a full count, 3-2. Well, if anything, Evelyn's getting some attention down there.
Yeah, she is. She's making them think about it anyway. Oh, there's a shot right back up the center. That's a hit and another RBI.
Good job by the center fielder out there to cut that one off, or that would have been at least a double. But a run comes in. It's 12-1. Tigers up. Tigers with 7 runs here in the third inning, 5 in the first, so we lead 12-1. We got 2 out and a runner on first. Let's see. You said Combs the batter now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what kind of pitch Morgan gets here.
Fouled that one right straight back to the screen.
Bring the count to 0-1. Looking around the fans around the field, Lenny, I'm not seeing any of those pods out there this year.
No, not yet anyway.
Weather's nice.
It's nice out today, so.
Little sun shield on one out there, but none of those little ice fishing pods or something they're sitting in. Trying to keep warm. 0-2 the count. Way outside, the runner's heading down to second. Gets past the catcher.
Combs is our designated player today, so. There's
Oh.
a shot right back up the middle again for a hit.
Oh, they're going to hold the runner.
They
Good,
are. I
good
think
idea.
She could have scored, I think, but with 2 outs, you don't want to run yourself out of an inning.
Right.
So.
Here's Casey Wells again. Runners at the corners. 2 away. Shows bunt. Runner heading down to second. That's pretty much a standard play anymore. You get runners at the corners. The runner just heads down to second.
Second, pretty much, yeah, because they're not going to make that throw down to second and risk that runner at third coming home. So
There's a strike on the outside corner.
evens account at 1-1.
A little late on that one.
Yeah, I don't think she was really committed to that swing, but then the longer she thought about it, she thought, ah, it's in there. So
1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's 3 strikes. That ends the inning. The Tigers leave 2, but they score a bunch more. 7 more, in fact. They lead 12-1 after 3. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics: the Mary Lupine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Farm Credit Illinois is a proud supporter of the Paris Tigers athletes and the surrounding farm families. Farm Credit blocks appraisal costs and lender fees and defends our borrowing members with free repricings as the market allows. Farm Credit helps farmers score with annual cash patronage. Team up with a cooperative helping farm families succeed and let us help lead your agricultural business to victory. Best of luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
It's the 4th inning, the top to be exact. The Tigers lead 12-1. They gave up 1 run in the top of the 1st inning, and things settled down after that. Smith goes 3 innings, gives up 1 run.
Moreski in there now in the circle, and the designated player, Morgan Combs, goes over to third to take Bella's spot.
Strike on the first pitch. Like to see him come in and throw that first strike, get comfortable out there.
This is their catcher, Kristen Budd.
Rips that one foul down the third base
So
line.
now she's behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. She struck, let's see, no, what did she do last time up? Well, I don't know. That's when my scorebook was still messed up.
Oh,
I think she popped out to the first baseman.
okay. Takes that one out of the zone for a ball. Evens the count up at 2 apiece.
Way outside with that one.
Full count, 3-2.
Looks like Bella's got a new glove out there, Beej.
Pretty clean,
It doesn't look broke in either.
pretty stiff.
And Bud
Walk.
draws the walk.
One on, nobody out. Here's the batter, the shortstop, Phillips.
Low in the dirt for a ball.
Bud out there toying with him a little bit at first.
Oh, gets past Combs at third.
And everybody's safe. First and second. A seeing eye single there. First and second occupied now for the batter.
Should be Keisha Bud.
Number 7, that it is.
She's their designated player.
She takes the ball on the first pitch. 1-0 the count.
There's a strike.
She backed out on that one, and that was right down the chute for a strike. 1-1 the count. Out of there.
Low in the dirt.
Yep, 2-1.
That's inside and low. 3-1.
Yeah, that's the same place as last time. Bud is not chasing. Will pop up to the catcher for the out.
Pitcher.
Or the pitcher, yep.
Bella caught that one.
1 away.
Runner still staying at second and first. Brings up Brooklyn Golf.
Takes the ball on the first pitch, 1-0. This is the time of the game where the shadows get real long and you start seeing the right fielders start to struggle a little more. Inside and low again, 2-0 the count. It's kind of inside again, too. She turns on it and fouls it away.
That one off.
Two balls, one strike, one away with runners at first and second. Shortstop calls for it, makes the catch. 2 down. The way that one was, you could drop it and pick it up and still walk to the base and get somebody out.
All right, we're back to the top of the lineup now.
Way up high, 1-0.
Shaylin Christianberry. She started on the circle for Tri-County and moved over to third base.
Made the young lady in the batter's box there, or the on-deck circle, jump out of the way on that one. Ripped it into the dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike. The ball gets away from the first baseman. And the base runner heads down to third.
Yep, so now we got them on the corners, first and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, there's a single.
One run's in. The runner's heading to third. Throws there, but no tag. Runners at the corners again. Some heads-up base running by Tri-Counties helping manufacture a run. Now we're just up by 10, 12-2. Runners at the corners with 2 away.
Lily Brown, second baseman up. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. Oh, they throw down. Oh, and it gets
Oh.
past everybody.
Bounces off the center fielder. She's going to come around and all the way into score. That's why you don't make that throw to second, Lenny, and you concede that base. We were talking about that earlier.
Well, with
When
two,
it works,
we had 2 outs though, so I could see the reasoning behind it. I mean, if they make the play, she's out,
yep.
and we're out of the inning.
Now the bases are empty.
Ooh,
Didn't get the call there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's kind of worst case scenario there, though. You won't see that happen again very often.
inside and low, evens the count at 2-2. I'm not sure if they really were determined who was going to take the throw down there at second because they were both on the bag. But called strike 3. Wow. I think we got a break there.
May have. Generous call there on the outside corner. It ends the inning, but not before they get 3 runs. The Tigers lead 12-4 at the end of 3.5. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
It's the bottom of the 4th inning. The Tigers up by 8, 12-4. Like to get back to that 10-run differential.
Is it 10 runs after 4 or after 5?
15 after. You can get 15 early.
Oh, good running
play.
catch by the second baseman.
10 runs after 5, but you can
Okay.
get 15 earlier, so. One out.
Now on the box for the Tigers,
Outside
Strike.
for a strike.
Well, she's been consistent on that outside call, so maybe I just can't see that outside corner. So
Another pop up in field. That one's
oh,
down.
the shortstop should have had that,
Yeah, she should have.
but nobody there. Nobody.
Yes, the center fielders got the call on that if they're coming in, but that ball landed in the dirt.
Yeah, it did.
So a runner on first, one away. Swinging strike on the first pitch. Showing bunt and pulls back, slaps it just past the pitcher. Shortstop flips to second, got her.
Oh, wasn't sure. That'll be a fielder's choice.
Yep. Another infield pop-up.
Second baseman drops it. Everybody's safe.
Shortstop ran into her. She covered a lot of ground that time. She was way over in second base territory. Runners at the corners for the Tigers with 2 out after the error. And I think we're going to have a courtesy runner.
Yeah, probably for a catcher. York. She hadn't run all day, so.
There she comes in.
Different runner this time, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, Haley Yantis. We haven't seen Haley yet today. This game last year, she was 3 for 3 with a double, 3 RBIs, 3 runs. Stolen base. She had a big game.
All right, stepping into bat, it's going to be, should be number 5, Emma Kramer. Yep.
Runner heading down to second. They're
Yantis
gonna
takes second, yep.
let Yantis have it. Drops it right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. The Tigers didn't get any runs that time. They lead 12-4. And we'll be back with the top of the 5th inning right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
It's the top of the 5th inning. The Tigers still up by 8, 12-4. Kristen Budd coming up to bat now, the catcher. Nope, that's not 29, that's 22.
22.
Maddie Lindsay.
Lindsay. She's a center fielder. And she rips one out the left, and it's caught.
On the run.
Number 4 out there in left field for us, Emma Kramer.
That's Reed.
Is it Reed?
Number 4,
4, yeah, it is.
Paisley Reed.
Paisley Reed. She is left fielder. She's our flex player. My bad. I was looking at the number 4 over here.
Oh, swing and a miss. Fooled her on that one. That's the kind where you just wish you could just walk back to the dugout. You got to get up there and do it again. Try to redeem yourself.
Skip that one in the dirt.
1-1 the count. I'd have probably swung at it.
This is Caitlin Brandenburg, their first baseman.
Ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but gets it up. Good job by Chloe Thompson over there at first to dig that out of the dirt. 2 down.
And it should bring up number 13, Shelly Johnson, their left fielder. Slaps that one foul.
Just a little late. Good cut. No balls, 1 strike.
I think last time at bat, I think she struck out the end of the inning.
She lets that one go down the dirt. Count now 1-1.
Skip that one in short, too. 2 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Last 3 have all been short.
And not close. All right. Full count.
Bill might still be in basketball mode, though.
Could be.
I mean, their season just ended, what?
Week ago?
Week and a half ago?
Yeah. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Plenty of time. Good stretch over there. 1, 2, 3, they go. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, up 12-4. We'll be right back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
Got a swinging strike on the first pitch of the fifth inning. Peyton Smith up at the plate for the Tigers. Puts it in the left center. We've got a base hit.
Right over the shortstop. So
We are in the fifth inning. The Tigers just need 2 runs to call this a ball game.
Now in the box for Paris, number 8, Junior Carly Longus.
Carly Longest coming up to the plate. We got a first chance to see her bat today.
all right, so she batting for Bella.
Yep. Pitch down in the dirt. Cadence Evelyn has come in to run for Smith again. She's down there on first. Slow roller down the first base
That's
side.
going to be trouble. She's going to beat that out. That's going to be a hit.
And nobody covering third. Third baseman got pulled off.
Hitting next for the Tigers, number 13, freshman.
Evelyn went all the way around. First base came over to field it. The pitcher didn't get there, so Tri-County all out of position on that one. Puts 2 on with nobody out.
Combs will be stepping in now.
Shows bunt, pulls it back. Runner heading down to second. And they'll let her have that one. So second and third now with nobody out. 2 runners in scoring position, and those are,
That's the 2 we need.
yep, they'll end the ball game here.
So if Combs could rip one somewhere. That might do it.
Oh, way back. Gets back to the warning track. 1 runs in. They're going to have to hold the second one. That was a high fly ball that kind of hung up in the air for a while. The base runners couldn't take off right away because
They wasn't sure whether he was going to catch it or not, but nobody caught it, so Combs gets an RBI out of that.
Jaden Simpson now coming in to bat.
Digging in for the Tigers, senior number 19, Jaden Simpson.
A little note on Jaden here. Lenny says she's signed to play on St. Mary of the Woods developmental team next year.
Not sure exactly what that is, but
I don't know. But she will continue her softball days.
okay, so she'll be batting for Casey Wells, I assume. Who'd you say this was?
Jaden Simpson. Bet you can't spell it. The Jaden, not the Simpson.
Probably not, but I got it wrote in there, but it's
All
probably
right.
not right.
Probably not. Jaidyn.
No, I got a Y, Jayden. So
It all
I got
pronounces the same.
I got hillbilly English, so
We're lucky you're using real words.
exactly.
Swing and a miss there for a strike. She's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing and a miss. for
Catcher
strike
caught
3.
it, so yep, she's out. That'll be the first out of the inning
Here comes Kylie Edwards. Foul ball. Nobody's going to get to it down the first base side. Had the potential for trouble for a moment, but
it did. But
carried out.
kind of look like some like golf shots where they just keep slicing off to the right.
Do you hit a lot of shots in foul territory, Lenny?
Yes.
Yep.
Out of bounds and
That one's caught in foul territory by the third baseman for out number 2. All right, J.C. Young.
Freshman number 33, J.C. Young.
2 on, 2 away. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Young started the game off with a big blast into left field.
yeah, she did. It hit the bottom of the fence. So
Chops this one to short, bobbled a bit, throw to first. Got her. That's the end of the inning. Tigers threaten but can't score. They lead 12-4 going into the top of the 6th inning. We'll be right back here in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
It's the top of the 6th inning with the Tigers up by 9, 13-4. And leading it off will be number 29, Kirsten Budd. Or, I think it's Kirsten. Her last name's Budd,
there you go.
and she catches.
Let's
And she's
see
batting.
where I'm at here. Kirsten, that's what I got her down as.
Kirsten, okay.
Not sure that's right either, but
There's a strike. 1-1 the count. Gonna set up outside on her this time and go a little
low in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike. Little bloop. It's going to
it's-
fall right in front of the
is.
shortstop.
It's
And the throw is
Safe.
safe. Base runner on. Nobody out.
Brings up number 10, Kara Phillips, their shortstop.
That was like the Bermuda Triangle out there.
It was just right past the pitcher circle. The third baseman couldn't get there, the shortstop couldn't get there, and that one hits her.
Again. Did she get hit earlier today?
She did.
Same knee. Thought she had a bruise the first time. She got a matching one now. or maybe a bigger one. Hard to say. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Bella rocks and fires. There's a strike. Took a little off of that one and put it down the middle of the plate.
This should be Keisha Bud, their designated player.
Got that outside corner.
Ump's been consistent with that all day, though. So.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Struck her out. One down. Kind of an odd delivery there is, to me, not playing softball, to watch Mareski when she throws jump to her left and the ball go back to the right on that last pitch. Nobody at third, throw to first, then time for one.
Got her.
Two down. Take the out.
Both runners advance, though, so now we got runners at second and third with 2 outs. And we should be back to the top of the lineup.
Yep.
Shaylin Christianberry.
Oh. She said she's been consistent. Didn't get much of that plate there.
We'll take it, though. Called strike.
I won't complain here. 0-1. Go for it again. Swing and a miss. She's got to protect that corner now. 0-2.
And York sets up out there, too, so.
Uh-huh. Sets up way outside.
Even farther out this time.
Put it
That
in
one
the dirt.
skips in the dirt.
She's in the middle of the other batter's box. Dribbles it back to Mareski. Throw it first is there. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers up 13-4, looking for a run in this one. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark Counties since 1950.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics. The Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Bottom of the 6th inning, the Tigers looking for a run. They're up 13-4. And Chloe Thompson is going to be leading it off for the Tigers.
Well, Chloe scored 2 runs, got 2 hits.
Like to see a third from her here. Swings at the first pitch for a strike. Didn't quite have her timing set on that one. 0-1 count.
There's a double at least in the gap out in right center.
They're going to send her. All right, she led the team in triples last year, and she's got another one today. She's got the ability just to poke it out into right field and take off.
And those big long legs, she can run all day, that's for sure.
Winning run over there at third base. Clara York up at the plate.
Yeah, she's got a couple RBIs today, so all we need is one more from her.
That one gets away, and she's going to stay at third. Two balls, no strikes.
Let's see what's Claire done today. She's got a run, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Oh, swing and a miss at that one.
Took a home run cut
Yes,
at
she
that
did.
one.
She wanted that one.
Wanted that one too.
Yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled that one off right back here to the screen.
Kind of stepping around in the box a little bit, trying to protect the zone. And just took a hack. Emma Kramer waiting on deck. Little chopper to the pitcher. Throw over to first in time for out number 1. Little side note on Emma Lenny. She pitched 2 innings in yesterday's 3-3 tie for the JV team against Casey.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose a lot of these girls, just being freshmen and sophomores, probably do play both ways.
I would think so. Way high and away. One ball, no strikes, 1 away. And we out of order?
Well, not by my book.
The umpire's going down there to call her out. She bats after York.
Well, she has in my lineup all day.
I'm not sure. They're going to go explain to the other umpire.
Stepping to the plate for Paris, freshman number 23, Maddie Carter.
All right, well, Kramer's called out for...
Well, is she actually called out, or are they taking her, bringing in like a pitch hitter?
She didn't leave for anybody earlier, did she? Where they didn't re-enter her or something?
Well, I'm not sure.
Huh.
I don't know.
Maddie Carter's up, though.
They still said 1 out, so she's got to be pinch hitting for Emma Kramer. So
High fly ball, shortstop under it, drops the
Drops
ball,
it.
go! We didn't go.
No,
We're
no,
gonna stay
man.
there. All right, safe at the corners. The umpire The home plate umpire, when she walked over to third base, she clenched her hand. She made the out signal and pointed at her. Peyton Smith coming up to bat now.
Let's see, that's going to be E6 on the hit, which really wasn't a hit, but
2 on, 2 away. Runner heading down to second. A strike on the pitch. They'll let her go down to second. That's inconsequential at this point. If third base scores, it's over, and if she doesn't score, go to the next inning. One ball, one strike to Smith. There's a called strike.
Called strike.
Quick throw down to third, not in time.
There it is.
Yep. Base hit into right field, and she didn't go.
Why not? I don't know.
Huh. I don't know with 2 outs why you wouldn't run. All right. Haley Antis coming up to bat. Base is loaded. Got to run now.
Wait, who's batting?
Number 11, Haley Antis.
Well, I thought Carly Longset batted for her Bella last time.
I guess just one time.
Okay.
Oh, Tigers got way off the base over there at first. I'm not sure where she thought she was going with the bases loaded, but she got excited.
Well, I ain't got room for 3 people in there, so.
There, pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 count. Chopper up the middle. Second base.
Everybody's
not
safe.
in time. Everybody's safe.
The run scores, so.
Yep. And that's the final 14-4. The Tigers win by 10 in the bottom of the 6th. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with some post-game stats and hopefully a chat with Coach Claude here in just a moment. Stick around. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network.
Farm Credit Illinois is a proud supporter of the Paris Tigers athletes and the surrounding farm families. Farm Credit blocks appraisal costs and lender fees and defends our borrowing members with free repricings as the market allows. Farm Credit helps farmers score with annual cash patronage. Team up with a cooperative helping farm families succeed and let us help lead your agricultural business to victory. Best of luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. The Tigers again victorious in 6, 14-4. Lenny's got the scorebook all figured out down there.
Yeah, pretty close anyway. It's not official, but it's official by me.
That works. What you got?
Okay, for Casey Wells, she was our leadoff batter. She scored 2 runs, had a single, a walk, and 1 strikeout. Last inning, Jaden Simpson came in to pinch hit for her, and she struck out. Kylie Edwards, our number 2 hitter, scored 2 runs, had 2 singles. JC Young, our number 3 hitter, scored a run, 2 singles, a double, 3 RBIs. Chloe Thompson, our cleanup girl, scored 2 runs, 2 singles, a triple, and an RBI. Clary York, our catcher, had a run, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Emma Kemper had a run, a triple, and a walk. And Maddie Carter came in, and she reached on an error. Peyton Smith had 2 singles, 2 runs, and an RBI. Moreski had 3 singles, 1 run, and 2 RBIs. Longsit came in and hit for her 1 inning, and she got a single. And then Yadas came in the last inning and got a single and an RBI, the winning RBI, as a matter of fact. And let's see, Combs rounds out the order. She had 2 singles, a double, a run, and an RBI. So,
all right. Pretty productive day for the Tigers at the plate.
Girls end up winning 14-4, so that's all that matters. We got the W in the score column.
The ladies will be on the road the next couple days, so we won't see them again until next week, but our next broadcast will be on Thursday.
I think Clay's going to stream tomorrow night's game.
Oh, he's going to take the equipment with him?
That's what he said.
All right.
Something about they're going to Oak Call Valley. I think Clay said they had a good spot, so he was just going to set stuff up and
that'll be great.
Stream the game so you can still no sound or anything, but at least you'll be able to watch it.
Now you can turn the sound on the camera maybe, or in fact, I'll just turn that on for him here, and maybe that'll catch something tomorrow. Anyways, we want to thank you all for watching. We thank the sponsors for making the broadcast possible. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. You've been watching Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Good night, everyone.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.